Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. And when last we left off, we'd entered into the Source Stone itself, using the fourth part of the Words of Power to gain access. In here should be Morag, who's still not strong enough just yet to get out into the material plane and basically destroy Neverwinter and all of the surrounding areas. But we are on a sort of time limit. A sort of time limit in that technically there is one, but it's not actually in the game, so to speak. It's more of a plot time limit. Here is another old one. This one, those dark secrets of the arcane. Let us show it dark secrets of sar'ken's scimitar. And that means I'm going to kill it. Shouldn't be that difficult to defeat, especially considering the fact that it's only an evoker. We've dealt with evokers before. They do not have enough concentration ranks. Nowhere near. Although the fact that it's now cast that spell is going to be a little awkward. Can't currently cast any spells against it. We'll get it though. Eventually. Eventually it'll attack and then it'll die. That's the hope anyway. Oh, there we go. That was a terrible decision there. You really should not have done that at all. Oh, it dropped loot. 48 gold pieces, or the equivalent thereof. Right, let's move on. Oh, hello! Someone's attacking this person. This is Ashira. Though dressed in clothing from a strange and unfamiliar land, the physical resemblance between this elven paladin and Arabeth is uncanny. Oh! Hello, not Arabeth! Well, let's see what you're doing here. Well, you certainly helped us defeat that person. I think we should talk to you. I get the feeling you're very, very important indeed. And by very important, I mean exceptionally important.
I see by looking at you that you are not from my world of Azala, but I thank you for your aid nonetheless.
I've never heard of this world, and I don't remember this from the last time I played either. Hello, how are you?
Had you not intervened, I fear I would have succumbed to the Scaled Raiders. My name is Ashira of the Shining Order from the city of Sahaladar.
Except for your clothes, you look like Arabeth to Tilmarand.
My garments are those of my people, though perhaps they look as strange to you as your own garb does to me.
That's a fair point.
As for the name Arabeth, I have no knowledge of her. Was she a companion of yours?
She was a hero of our people, once. Until she fell and betrayed us to Morag.
Morag? That name is known to me. The Queen of the Scaled Raiders! Her face has haunted my dreams. Her voice hissing whispered promises of power to tempt me to turn against my people.
And I take it you weren't tempted?
But I am of the Shining Order, sworn in service to Sahaladar, greatest of the floating cities on Azala.
Oh, she's not going to say the final part. I am sworn to destroy Morag and save my people. Well, you certainly sound like you're full of conviction. You remind me of Arabeth.
I am not Arabeth. I am Ashira. And yet there are many worlds and planes of existence drawn together in this strange place.
Ah, so while we are here, things sort of link together. I quite like that. That's quite cool. Which of course means that if we destroy this place, then all these links will fade.
It may be that the one you call Arabeth is my parallel in your world. Or I am her parallel, if you prefer. Perhaps that is why we have been brought together.
I like the second option here. Arabeth betrayed me. I can't take the same chance with you. You must die. No, let's, Ashira here seems perfectly reasonable. Let's be perfectly reasonable back. What do you mean?
You say this Arabeth betrayed her faith. She was lost to Morag's evil. Perhaps we have met so that I may help you avenge her fall.
That is a very plot-convenient thing, but hey, I'll take plot convenience.
I am a true knight of the Shining Order of Sahaladar. Perhaps I have been brought here from Azala to redeem the memory of Arabeth, that her soul may be cleansed of its sins by my actions.
My time here grows short. Perhaps I can help you to do what I cannot. But if you do not help me, then my mission will have failed. Failed? How have you failed? The Queen of the Scaled Raiders still lives. But the spell that brought me to this place grows weak. Soon it will fail, and my spirit will be wrenched from this plane back to my homeworld of Azala. I will never reach Morag's inner sanctum, and the magical artifact forged by my people to slay the queen will be wasted, unless I give the artifact to you. What does the artifact do? My time here grows short. Quickly, take this amulet. It will help protect you against Morag and her people. The fate of many worlds is in your hands. You must destroy the Scaled Queen, or we will all be doomed. May the ocean foam froth red with the blood of the Scaled Raiders. That's an odd farewell, but hey, I'll take it. Where is this amulet? It's probably on my next page. There it is! What does it do? Oh! So, that's quite good. That's pretty good. Plus 3 AC versus reptilians, which is not as good there. 25% immunity to damage. I might want those, though, and the spell resistance. It doesn't look like I especially need it, but hey, it's not so bad. Also, there is the route here, which is a door that I could take. I get the feeling it's...
Sorry.
A salty smell drifts through this impenetrable door. Past the door you see waves pound mercilessly against a tall green tower that sits alone in the centre of a great sea. Well, we're not going that way, are we? Here are some enemies that we're probably going to have to fight. Hello. Oh, they're angry. Time to kill the evoker first. Apparently we haven't yet triggered the... Nope, there's the warrior. I was about to say we hadn't triggered the warrior, but we have now. Hopefully we'll be able to kill the evoker. Yep, there we go. Marvellous. The evoker died very quickly, and the warrior died too. And there is a massive trap there. There is going to be... Oh. You just stood up again. I just realised you just stood up again. There is going to be an area where I specifically remember one combat, and this combat was, well, I'm not looking forward to it. Ow. This combat is with 2 dragons. And this is 2 dragons simultaneously. I am not looking forward to it. At all. Not even slightly. But you do need to... Ow. You do need to do it. You can't actually get through the game without defeating this encounter. Are there traps here? No, there aren't. I think it's time for you to start opening up some locks. Very soon we won't have any more chests to unlock, because once this is done, apart from a few of the more minor expansions that I really have no experience...
I'm afraid not.
Wow, you can't open these things?
Fair enough.
You can open that one. Apparently, but you can't open the other one. Don't know why you didn't try and open the other one. You're certainly unlocking this one. Just that one that I'm not so sure about.
Done and done.
Gold and probably death. Oh no, just a little bit of fire.
Sorry.
Oh well, we'll just smash it open then. Well, that worked, didn't it? What's in here? Just some gold. Well, that's alright, we can deal with gold. And we can heal a little. There we go. Also, we'll talk to Crumpet and have his wounds completely healed. Marvellous. There is another door here, which could very well be another portal to another dimension. Perhaps it'll be a nice one. Maybe it'll be a horrible one. Who knows? Let's find out.
Sorry.
You blink, astonished to see past this unbreakable door. Tall trees stretching up to a blue-green sky. Ooh. What about in here? There's another evoker. Let's go get him. Quickly. If you guys would like to come and help me now, that would be wonderful. Before the evoker starts casting too many spells, and I end up dying. Yep, this is not going to be as easy as the last time, because you can see here, the warrior is doing a much better job at not dying. And now it's changed his target a little too late there, I see. Need to move over here. Just so that when he starts casting spells, they hit me and not them. And there we go. Marvellous. That was pretty successful. These are not the final fights in the game, but there are a few more minor encounters like this, and then there'll be some really bad ones. As I said, the one with 2 dragons. I don't remember how tough those dragons are. I hope they're not as dangerous as Clouth. If they're as dangerous as Clouth, I can't make 2 dragons' AIs bug out. I think that's a tall order even for me. Not that I'd even know how it happened the first time round, or the other time in Hordes of the Underdark. Do not remember.
Fair enough.
You will now unlock this one, and then there's one more over there. I suppose that's unlocking, technically. You did get it open. And broke it apart. There's an amulet there. I doubt that's going to be an amulet plus 6. That's locked. I doubt that's going to be an amulet plus 6, because I think we have an amulet plus 5. Yes, we do. Did you manage to get there? No, you did not. You should try and open that. Marvellous. In here is not a lot. Around here... Oh! Follow me, everyone! I have no desire to go around there just yet. Mainly because that's a room full of death. Pretty much just full of death. We can't rest, there are enemies nearby. Well, we'll move a little further away and make sure the enemies are not nearby, because we're going to need all the health we can get. Because that fight looks really, really challenging. But we'll do it. I'm pretty confident that we'll manage to defeat them. After all, we have defeated the ones before. I'm sure we'll defeat those ones. There we go. Hey, it's an air elemental again. That's always good. Let's start buffing you guys first before me. Stone skin. Stone skin. Death ward. Resist elements. Resist elements. And then all of my spells. Greater Stone Skin. Energy Buffer. Spell Resistance. Bull Strength. I think we're ready to go now. I hope we're ready to go. Let's have a look here. And we'll just... there we go. Save. And we'll move round this corner. Every one of these encounters we defeat is one less encounter to get to the end of the game. And this one has an evoker, 2 evokers and 2 warriors. Alright, we got to focus on one and then the other. Fortunately, one of the evokers has already been aggroed, and so is the other. That one's got knocked down. Not bad. Right, we now need to go kill this warrior. I actually would say that we need to focus on the warriors first, and then focus on the evoker. Should be able to deal with this. Oh dear, Crumpet's not doing very well at all. No, Crumpet's dead. That was kind of what I was afraid of. Crumpet dying horribly. Fortunately, we do know where this one is, and now we're going to summon Crumpet back. Should be... There we go. We turn around here and just wait for him to cast another spell. There we go. That was a critical error. We will eventually defeat you. You only have so many of those. You only have so many. Wow, you changed target. That was a silly thing to do. That was a really silly thing to do. There's another stone skin. You guys have a lot of spells. You guys have a lot of spells, and it didn't do you any good in the end. Marvelous. That fight went better than I thought it might. Also, we might as well heal you, and that is to feed you. I don't know what I'm feeding you. Maybe I have some berries lying around in my pocket. Been carrying them for the whole campaign. And then Crumpet just does not look impressed whatsoever. I could see sar'ken doing that. Also, what's in this tiny little room over here?
Sorry.
The door won't open, and for that you are glad. What you sense on the other side defies words or thoughts. you are content to walk away from this one. Yeah, sometimes these places, these other dimensions, are not going to be nice. And when those ones appear, you just want to sort of walk away and not have to deal with them.
Fair enough.
Also, that's locked, and we really need to have you two not try and unlock it. There we go. Unfortunately, most of these stone skins have just faded, which is not good. There is the inner sanctum. I don't know if I want to go yet into the inner sanctum. But at some point we're going to need to. And there's going to be something nasty around this corner, isn't there?
Done and done.
There's probably going to be something really bad. Perhaps this is where the dragons are. I hope this is where the dragons aren't. Nope, these are just warriors and an evoker. And a chieftain. Oh dear. Oh dear. You're going after the chieftain. That's probably a terrible idea. Okay, we're going to focus on the warrior first, actually. Seems like a good idea. Focus on the warrior. Ow. And then get the evoker. Get the evoker next. Let the air elemental there deal with the chieftain. That seems to be going really well. Wow. That's going really well indeed. There's a great fight going on there, sort of toe-to-toe. I could probably deal with this. Ow! Okay, how many of those do you have? Oh, ow, 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 ow. That's bad. Get out the way. Cast heal.
Fair enough.
No, 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 don't try and unlock things. Cast heal. There we go. Okay, you're badly wounded, you're badly wounded. Wow, this fight is, you've been doing brilliantly against that. We haven't helped you at all. We're only going to come in on the, oh, so close. So close, Air Elemental. That was well fought. That was well fought indeed. Look at all of the resistances that the, that has there. That's ridiculous. Well done. There's a double axe +1. That's not quite the loot I was expecting. Maybe a double axe +5 or a double axe +4, but a double axe +1.
Fair enough.
I suppose I'll take it. Where are you oh, you're going over there. We're going to see what that door is. I don't know if the inner sanctum is actually,
Done and done.
I may actually just equip that,
Fair enough.
that, amulet. Because energy resistance is one thing, but immunity? That's kind of another. That's kind of another. It sort of implies that there's going to be something really nasty.
Sorry.
You sensibly beyond this door, although you cannot see them. In your mind's eyes, winged creatures drop from the skies beyond this door, spilling forth from wide mouths all manner of weird and wondrous beings. Well, I'm glad I'm not in there. That sounds like a really odd place. There's that one we haven't, that we've emptied, and there's this one. I think we've emptied pretty much all of them. I think it's time to rest. The inner sanctum itself, though, not looking forward to that. This may not be the point of no return just yet, though. We haven't encountered the dragons. I'm pretty sure the dragons are just before the point of no return. And I most certainly want to get to that point of no return. But that, I think, will come next time. I think that will be next time. But we'll definitely do our buffing now, though. Definitely do our buffing now. There we go. You also get Death Ward. I think that's probably been very useful for you. Probably saved you a fair few deaths. And now for myself. There we go. There's a lot of spells. Remember when buffing really was not a lot of spells? Do you remember that time? Now it's this. Now it is all of this. That's a lot of spells. That's a lot of spells. So, when we come back, folks, we shall go into the next part of this lair and see what lies beyond that portal. It's going to be those dragons, isn't it? I'm really not going to want it to be those dragons, but it's going to be those dragons. It'll be what it will be, and hopefully we can deal with it then. So I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later.